back, I had to rip my work out because instead of taping, I was making a picture. That can happen. Okay, we start with the other color. So you make a loop like usual. Already put my hook through. Put it a little bit tighter. Go through the white yarn and chain 1 to secure you. Work. Then you pull that white yarn a little bit tighter. Keep it with you. We're going to find the first corner because I did already so much. Here is our join. We keep that one. This one I skip because I only need 3 back loops. See, that's why I made 5 back loops at the setup. But I don't mind skipping it. It gives me extra yarn in the corners to show the pattern. The corners are different in the first row. It's just a single crochet, chain 1, a single crochet in the next back loop, chain 1, and a single crochet in the third back loop. So it's different. And I forgot something because it's nice when you keep that white yarn with you, see the lighter yarn, and you guide it through it. The back will be so nicer because you will guide that white yarn to the spots and you don't see big stripes of yarn in the back. So we did first single crochet. We do a chain 1. I already have my stitch markers ready because I really mistake with my corners and then my whole pattern is a mess. So for my chain 1, I will use a stitch marker, knowing that this is my next corner. I find the second back loop for my single crochet and I chain 1 again because we are in our first corner of that first round. And then I pick up this single crochet. See, we did 5, and what I will do before I continue, I will get that chain 1 immediately with my stitch marker and put another stitch marker in to show that will be my corner. For me, it's only important in the beginning. I lose my corners in the beginning. At the end, I don't lose them anymore. And you do your last single crochet for your corner. You see, we skipped 2 of those stitches here, but that keeps that white in the middle. I prefer it like that. You can do 3 at a setup, however you want. Just make sure you have the right amount and you count the right amount. Okay, I'm going to do the pattern. 2 single crochets, double crochets, 9 single, double crochet, single, 2, and then again a corner. So it's not that difficult. So 1, let me put my hands in the middle of the screen, and 2, I'm shouting to myself, keep your hands in the middle, and then get your first double crochet here. And then 9 singles. Don't pull this too tight. Keep it loose. Keep some air in your work. Then 9 singles. Oops, I take 2 loops. Won't the back loop only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Can I start again? Because I think I took the front loops. Yes, I took front loops only. I'm sorry. So sorry. Sometimes my head is blurring. I thought, what is wrong with this? What am I doing wrong? But these are the front loops. These are the back loops. Look here. So we do 9 here. I'm sorry to show you this mistake, but I think it's better to show you a mistake than to continue and pretend nothing is doing. Nothing is happening. So 1. So take the back loops, eh? Here they are. They're a little bit more difficult to find too. They're hiding. So what is wrong? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then do a grubble crochet. What is that? Grubble crochet. I don't know what it is, but we do a double crochet in the front. Don't pull it too tight. Here is my front. The next one, double crochet. Keep the tension loose the first round, and then 2 more for the pattern, and then we start our corner again. And I need 2 more stitch markers for that. 1, 2. I'm going to grab a stitch marker here. Where are my stitch markers here? The stitch markers, you can use bobby pins, you can stitch markers, whatever. Just mark your corners, because the first round it's very important to notify them, to keep track of them. So we make sure we're going to do the double crochet here. So we have 2 single crochets, and look, we got 1, 2, 3 back loops there for our corner. So we start with our corner, single crochet, and a chain 1. This will be our next corner, so mark it. Then single crochet in the next back loop. Ooh, let's take the whole back loop. And because I had it really wide, see here, 1, 2, 3, our back loop is here somewhere. Where is it? Let me find it. It's here. It's hiding. It's hiding in the corner. It is definitely a back loop. I'm not making it up. It's a back loop of a stitch, see? And we did our chain. Did we do our chain 1 yet? No, chain 1. And we're going to make our single crochet here, and immediately I'm going to mark that single crochet, or that chain, not the single crochet, that chain here for my corner. Finish my single crochet here. See, I got my corners in the corner here, both in the change, and I got a single crochet in the middle. So the corner is a single crochet, chain, single crochet, chain, single crochet. And we start our pattern again, 2 single crochets, back loop. Only the back loop is easier to find on the way back. Now there's something different on this double crochet. We don't take the front loop, we go under this double crochet, otherwise it will be weird looking if you take that as the front loop, because there's no front loop anymore. That front loop is used by that double crochet on the first side of your round. Then we do 9 in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is there. And then we do our double crochet like I showed you. It's a different double crochet. You can't take that front loop, so you take the whole post. Don't put too much tension on it. Keep it airy, keep it loose the first round. And then we do 1 and 2 for the pattern. And now you remember we pulled that yarn backwards, so we need to find that stitch that came there to change, and it's here. There are really 2 loops. It's difficult to see here. Let me see if I can show it to you. There are 2 loops here, so you need to find the back loop of this one. See, there it is. You always have to find that loop in the last one of your round, and when you found it, you're safe and sound. And now we pull this loop a little bit bigger because we finished it, going through that 1 stitch we made extra for our color change. Pull it a little bit tighter, and immediately it looks something like something we recognize already. And I hope I will see you for the next round. See, we got 2 posts. We got a little of fluffy there. Maybe I did too much single change. You can drop 1 chain, I think. I would think, yeah, well, in fact, it doesn't matter because it will solve in the end. When you block it, you won't see it anymore, really. Okay, hope to see you for the next round.